buoys in the Rio Grande along the U.S.-Mexico border. They can stay there for now, at least for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, we were wondering what was going to happen here. That's when a federal appeals court hears the case for whether or not those buoys installed by Texas need to be permanently removed. This is just the latest in a legal back and forth. Stephanie Haynes is live with an update on this border battle. Stephanie, what is the latest here?
Yeah, good morning. The legal fight is far from over. In fact, it was just last week that a federal judge in Austin ruled that those buoys had to be out by tomorrow. But instead, 3 weeks from today, Governor Abbott's team will come face to face once again with the federal government, who is suing to get those buoys out. A federal appeals court says it's okay for the Texas border buoys to remain in the Rio Grande for 3 more weeks, overruling a federal judge's order to remove them by September 15th, which came after the DOJ sued the state of Texas to get the buoys out. Texas Governor Greg Abbott originally ordered the 1,000-foot marine barrier be placed in the Rio Grande near Eagle Pass to curb what he calls an invasion at that part of the border.
And let me be clear, we are fully authorized by the Constitution of the United States of America to do exactly what we are doing, and that is to secure the border.
In his ruling last week, senior United States District Judge David Allen Ezra disagreed and ordered the buoys be removed, writing, quote, Texas's self-defense argument is unconvincing. He also pointed out Texas did not get approval from the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers to build such a structure in international waters. Governor Abbott immediately appealed, writing, quote, the buoys have nearly eliminated illegal crossings of people and drugs where they have been placed. The governor also asked for a pause on the order to remove the buoys. The feds responded, quote, a multi-day administrative stay threatens to delay Texas's preparatory work by, among other things, diminishing Texas's incentive to coordinate with the Corps. In the meantime, Governor Abbott faces another lawsuit in state court from a local kayak tour guide. Jesse Fuentes is suing because he claims the buoys hurt his business and the environment.
They're destroying the system that helps the land from eroding. They're creating obstacles in the middle of the river that's going to collect sediment and dust and debris.
Again, oral arguments are set for October 5th in the 5th Circuit Court of Appeals. That is in New Orleans. And Governor Greg Abbott maintains that he is willing to take this case all the way to the Supreme Court.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.